Floss Tube, it's Chris Ann. I'm here for my 5th installment, I think, on Floss Tube on my channel, Lucky Cat Stitches. I might have to recheck my counting, but anyway, I am doing this video today using a Sony digital camera, so I can't see what I'm doing. So hopefully it's not cutting me off from here. A couple of updates. I've probably mentioned a cross-stitch store going out of business in my area. Today was their last day. And I was working an hour south of my home, and the store is like 30 minutes north of my home. So I went from work to the store, even though I was there Monday. Because something just kept crossing my mind, you know, should I get this? Should I get this? So I told myself what I tell my clients: if the answer is should I, my answer is always yes. If the question is should I. So the first thing I got, I'll show you this. What kept crossing my mind, and I couldn't shake it, were the models. They weren't discounted hugely. They were still a good price. And there was one that I really liked, and it sold. And then there was another one that I really liked, and just as I was pointing to it, someone else pointed to it. It's like, oh. So last time I was there, I guess my third choice was still there. And so I felt that I needed to see if it was still there and maybe bring her home. So I drove an hour and a half to get back to that store, and I bought a lot of stuff. I bought a bag full and 2 models. So this is the first model. I don't know who designed this little pit, or it's probably off of some Halloween sampler. Isn't it cute in the little pocket watch? It has this twisted cord. It's kind of stiff, almost like a waterproof thing. But anyway, so I had to get the Halloween cat because he was so cute. It's like adopting a kitten, right? The other piece, I think this is from the Primitive Needle. I've seen others in this series. I think it's, I'll have to look it up, Franny Blackett. She has a tea party and all. Anyway, this is Shoe. The notes on here say the name of it, Shoe. And, oh, it's by Pineberry. And it's on 32 count pebble, are the notes. And that's all it says. Isn't she cute? I told the shop owner that I would take good care of her. I really like the little pumpkin on the scarecrow. It's really hard not to do this, not be able to see even out of the corner of my eye. The little quilt star sun. And then on the back, just so my daughter knows where I bought it, and that no, I didn't stitch it. So I was very happy with that. I had 2 finishes this week. Moving on. I had 2 finishes this week. The first one, I'm going to insert a photo. It's part of a stitch along that I was doing and then donated the piece. So take a look. This is my hand sign, so I know where to add it. So I wanted to show you the Ronald McDonald House piece that I did. There is another group on Facebook where the mission is to donate the same piece designed by Ursula and Michaels to every Ronald McDonald house in the world, which is huge. They already have close to 80 locations done. So I did one for, we have 4 programs in the Kansas City area. We have 3 houses and 1 family room. And this is my piece. I got it back from the framer. I haven't really shown it to you before because all I had was the chart. Just the camera. Isn't that gorgeous? It was framed at my local Michael's. The manager cut me a deal on the frame and the mats. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a suede red mat with the inner gold mat. Perfect matches for the colors. The red is more of a pinky color. Pink undertones. Anyway, I think they'll really like this. Touring the Ronald McDonald House was so cool. The facilities in Kansas City are very comfortable and very nice. So that I do know that they have 2 more houses and 1 family room still in the area in Kansas City that does not have one of those samplers. So if you are interested, I would encourage you to visit Ronald McDonald House SAL group on Facebook and see what programs are in your area and if they've already had a piece stitched. And the activities director, April, she was manager, I guess. She was very complimentary and did take the time out of her day to show me the houses and the facilities. They're very nice. The second thing I did was going to try and cheat this and go, oh, that's actually not bad. Catch a Wave. It's one of the chalkboard designs. And of course, if you look at it, I don't have it centered because I've been fussing with this, but I did pretty good right there, so I'm going to quick pin it. And my thing is to use this frame and switch out the design. So mount each design on a piece of foam core and then just switch it out. I even thought of maybe putting brown craft paper on the back and attach the paper on like Velcro so I can just peel it off and the back doesn't get all gross and it stays in place. So anyway, Catch a Wave. This gunmetal was horrendous for me. I stitch in hand and I don't know, the weave is really loose even though it's 30 count. The weave was loose, it was dark. I was losing the stitches. I don't know how many times I miscounted, thinking I'm going up 2 over 2 and I was going up 2 over 3, up 1 over 2, just making stuff up. So I put it on a hoop. I haven't used a hoop in years and it was like, oh, so much better. Oh, so much better. Let's see, this week I also, my deal of the week, other than shoe, I went to Joann's, because I had read on a group that the Lights were on sale. So I went and I found the Craft Light. It's floor stand, and I'll insert a picture here. Anyway, they were 50% off, and I had a $10 off coupon even off of sale prices. It came down, and this model was way more than 50% off. It was regularly priced at like $279, and after the 50% off and the $10 coupon, including tax, I paid $76. Oh, that's like 72% off. I was thrilled. So with the bag and the model and that, I'm announcing that I'm going to do a self-imposed moratorium on buying stuff. This, of course, and here's the legal print, the small print at the bottom. This does not include previously ordered or monthly supplies that are obtained. So no new patterns unless I'm already on that mailing list, because I've blown my budget. My girl and her choir are going to Sweden next summer, and I want to go too. So I have to pay for hers and I have to pay for mine. So no more charts. If you see me late at night on some of the sales groups and Facebook, cut me off. Well, you can't do that, but I appreciate your encouragement. What has been the biggest challenge for you? Because right now it's the sale groups for me in a store going out of business. So anyway, I need to learn how to turn that blind eye on sales. So if you have any helpful advice, I would appreciate it. I didn't intend to do the whole thing because I don't even know if it's recording because I can't see it. I have done some stitching, obviously. I did this. I've started, again, this during Mania, I started to work on this little witch. Isn't she cute? And I started her on this scrap and got her hat done during Mania. And then, of course, it's just a scrap of brownish, tannish, even weave. And I'm using Gentle Arts Raven because it's great for a witch. It has a lot of cool green undertones in it. So I'm looking at this today and this and thinking, there is no way I'm going to get her whole caboose in this little inch. Not happening. So I was looking around, being very dejected, going, I'll just start over. And I had a piece of a scrap next to my sewing chair. So I started doing her over one on this purple. Still using Raven. Got lots of room for her caboose. Lots of room for her. And then, of course, after, she has just a pretty delicate little face. And after I started that, somebody commented going, oh, just turn it sideways and do it over one. So I might do that too. I might need them both. So this is going to be my next little, let's see if we can wrap this up type of project. And of course, I wasn't stitching very fast. I've been trying to watch Man in High Castle on Amazon Prime. And it's okay, but a lot of the scenes are real dark. It's really hard to see, and there are 42 different plots and all that. And I remembered that what I had seen of Outlander, I really liked. So I may or may not have subscribed for a month to Stars so I can watch Outlander on my iPad. And then, of course, I didn't realize some of the content, so I'm turning down the volume and making sure I'm watching it by myself, which increases that guilt feeling, right? But I'm enjoying it so far. I think that's it. Tons of new stuff. Oh, and I don't have it with me. On my phone, I have an app called X Stitch, and was just wondering if any of you use it. I really like it. Of course, there's the in-app purchase where you can purchase pictures, so you can actually take a picture of it. And then they're always sideways, unless you hold your phone wrong. Anyway, but it does keep me from buying more than one of the same pattern most of the time. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go put all my new stuff in my phone, or in the app. I'm going to pin this because it's actually centered. I've fussed with this all morning trying to get it just right, not liking it. So, like that. And hopefully you're not just seeing me from here on down. I think that's it. Thanks. Oh, any comments you have? I look forward to them. Bye.